Hello and welcome to today's speaker card reading. Today's topic is what to expect by the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. For that, you have two piles, pile number one and pile number two. And now let's get started. Hi, pile one. If you're attracted to the malachite, then here comes your reading. For you, the reading is what pattern in your life do you keep repeating? So, if you're having any kind of repeating pattern, probably the negative ones, the vicious cycles, what are those? You need to identify those. Walk the inner labyrinth and find the higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Absolutely. We all need to release those patterns, especially which doesn't serve us, which those patterns, those relationships, those people, it's better to let them go, to cut those cords who are toxic, who no longer serve us, who tend to pull us down. Those people, those relationships we need to let go of. Look for the emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiritual upward. I can see you guys are gonna have an evolutionary, a spirit, rather a spiritual evolution, shall I say, a spiritual awakening. A new spiritual awakening is what you guys can expect. Okay. I find balance within. I feel my feelings and embrace my emotions. Right. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose the patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons I learn through being in relationship with others. So, what the message I am getting, pile one, for you guys is you guys need to learn to recognize the patterns that you guys are having in your life, the repetitive ones, the toxic ones. You need to learn to recognize the toxicity attached to it, because if you do not identify the toxicity now, it will ruin your life going forward. If you just go on repeating toxic cycles which doesn't serve you. Okay, you're starting with what to expect by the end of 2022 and beginning of 2023, right? First is S of Wands. All right. So I can see that you're starting something new, something fresh, and probably the spirit is telling you that you guys are gonna have some beginners luck to start with. Knight of Pentacles. Great, great, great. So I can see you guys are very hardworking, very stable, very routine oriented. Maybe a lot of pentacles energy, a lot of earth energy, maybe Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I can feel maybe Capricorn or a Virgo, very much a Virgo kind of an energy, or a Capricorn, a boss energy can be seen. You guys could be young but exude a more matured energy. Maybe in your early 20s you exude the energy of somebody who is in the prime of their career, because that's where you want to see yourself. That's what you want for yourself. You've always wanted a thriving career, and I can see something new is happening, something new is sprouting in your hands. Something new, something that you had not expected is now coming to fruition in your life. Okay, now Six of Swords. Six of Swords, right, right. Okay, so I can see that, you know what, with the new beginning, new opportunities. I mean, a lot of opportunities that you had barely thought of, that kind of opportunity could be approaching you. But at the same time, a lot of people who will be like really jealous, so be aware of your hidden enemies. I can see a lot of hidden enemies whom, when they are literally, you see, these things are covered in this whole velvety covering. So these people are very hidden, they hide as your well wishers and best friends. Actually, they have come into your life to sabotage you. They emotionally pull you down, verbally abuse you, and then tell you that whatever they are doing is doing for their good. But recognize the pattern. Remember that somebody who really wants your good will never ever put you down, pull you down, or disrespect you in any form or manner. So somebody who is pulling you down and then telling you, whatever we are doing is doing it for your good, they are absolutely lying through their teeth. You need to recognize that pattern. All right. Okay. King of Wands, yes. Yeah, there will be some hidden enemies, but I can see by the middle of, I know it's the beginning of 2023, but I can see the April, May, around that time period. You guys see, this is the king. This is the lion is the king of the jungle. I can see you reaching pretty quickly, using all the new opportunities, and your hardworking, patient, persevering, meticulous kind of energy that you exude. You are actually reaching this boss position, this boss vital. I can see a lot of positivity in respect to, a lot of vitality, a lot of positivity, with respect to your health also, not just finances and opportunities. A lot of positivity in your personal life. Maybe you could be meeting somebody new, somebody who, like a new prospect who would seem to be the perfect one for you. Or if you're already with somebody, you could take that relationship to the next level. If it's marriage, it could be marriage, or maybe having a kid, something, or maybe buying a house together, buying a car together. Something new is happening in that life. And I mean, I can see an overall prosperity and abundance in every aspect, not just finances, not just health. It's even relationship, not just one aspect. All three, four aspects of human life, all are flourishing in your life in the coming 4 to 5 months time. Wise one, grow within your current situation. So clearly I can see that there are going to be certain difficult periods. It's not going to be a bed of roses, because this bed of roses, this bed of beautiful flowers with the swords in between. Your journey is also going to be that way. You're gonna come across, you'll be very hurt, I feel. Especially you're going to be very hurt by people whom you have trusted the most. Maybe maybe you're somebody who thought it could be a significant other, or maybe somebody who then they show you their true colors, or maybe somebody whom you thought would be your best friend or could be your business partner going forward. But those kind of people will somehow, they will not be able to do a lot of damage, but they will try to sabotage you. Wise one, grow within your current situation. I can see you growing really strong, very wise, and growing your wisdom. And maybe you could also reach a position in next, as I said, April, May, that position where you could end up being a teacher, a life coach, or some kind of a guru to other people to whom you can show the way. Yes, absolutely. Winter, take care of your needs. Clearly, you are going to go through a little bit of winter. I mean, a lot of sly foxes around you are lurking. So beware. This is the message that yes, you're going to get a lot of positive opportunities. You're going to make them work. You're very hardworking, but beware of the hidden enemies, because now is going to be a, yeah, there are positive things, but there is going to be a wintry aspect to it as well. The sabotage energy, the I can see a very strong, somebody in a inner circle backstabbing you. Honestly, that's the message that I'm like repeatedly I'm finding that message. But it will not hurt you beyond a certain point. And another thing, you had the message of, the vicious cycle, the repetitive patterns. If you've had this kind of a pattern, that friends backstabbing you during early childhood, now someone else, somebody whom you thought would be a friend, is now again backstabbing you. Beware that this has been, maybe you are the one who has some kind of codependency issues. Maybe you are the one who tend to give a lot of chances to others, too empathetic. Empathy is good, but too much of a good thing is not good. And learn from those, probably, because the wiseness, the wisdom that you're gonna gain while growing within your current situation, this wintry, being surrounded by these sly foxes, is something, that is the teaching, that is the message which you will actually will be able to impart to others, which will help you reach this high throne position, I can see. So beware of the foxes, but at the same time try and learn, and also try to pull yourself out of your codependent, too much of empathy kind of energy. I mean, empathy is good, codependency is not good. If you can see the red flags, don't give people too many chances. Pumpkin, uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. Wow. I mean, literally, if you have been like seriously, probably you have kept the wrong company in a, like, the repetitive patterns could also be you have kept a very wrong company in your life who have actually pulled you backwards. Now is the time to just, break those shackles, uncage the spirit. That is the real power, the fertile power. The spirits want you to actually witness, to taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. I can see you guys are a reservoir of potentials, and the spirit is suggesting you to unleash the inner power. This inner power, we all tend to have certain inner powers, and probably you have been bullied in the past, probably you have been bullied as a child. That's why you are hardworking, but you do not trust your own abilities and tend to trust others, what others say, what others think of you. Stop doing all that and do exactly what serves you right. And another thing, in both the cases, I could see 30-30. So if number 33, or maybe you're hitting 30 or 60 age mark, that could also be, or 12 or 21, these numbers could also be your birth number, life path number, or your age. If it resonates, please please write down in the comment section below. Now, Castle, it's time for healing and not war. Yeah, I can clearly see you also have a repetitive, the repetitive pattern that you have had is basically you have been a people pleaser, a codependent and highly empathetic person. But now is not the time to get into other people's business. Now it's time for you to heal and shine. Clover. Clover is, yes, see, I was saying 21, 30. These are the numbers. If that resonates with you in any way, this could be significant. Okay, now Clover, release your guilt. Right. So I can see the people around you were pretty manipulative, who have guilt tripped you a lot. So the spirit is telling you, you know what? Now is the time to release all the guilts that were pushed down your throat. They had just pushed a lot of guilt down your throat. Just let them go. Cut the cords. Or maybe you are somebody, the way in which you were brought up was, a lot of guilt tripping, a lot of like, for small things, you now feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Even while chopping off those toxic relationships, those who are sabotaging you or those who will try to sabotage you. Don't feel guilty while chopping them out of your, yes, I'm using the word chopping, just cut them out of your life, and you shall flourish. So pile number one, the message for you is you guys are very hardworking, very patient, persevering at the same time. You guys have people pleasing, codependency kind of tendencies. So, what you need to do, and you could be facing some backstabbing from your close quarters during the end of this year and early next year. At the same time, you're going to receive a lot of new opportunities. So try and find those, search those foxes and snakes out, throw them out of your life, and try and find a better life, create a better life full of opportunities for your own self. I hope you have had some clarity. If yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Thank you. Namaste. Hi, pile 2. If you chose lapis lazuli, then here comes your reading. Are you listening to your inner guidance? Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path, to bring you to the right place at the right time. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that still small voice within in order to find the answers that you seek. Now, Archangel Michael, he could be your spirit guide as well. Pile 2. I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. Absolutely. You have an entourage of angels who tend to orchestrate your life. I mean, what else could you be asking for, pile 2? I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. Okay, I can see a lot of frustration in you. Yes, I can see you guys last 6 to 9 months have been very, very difficult. You have faced a lot of failure, a lot of backstabbing. I mean, seriously, it came from those people whom you are trusted on. Maybe the projects that you had started have failed as well, and you saw the, when you are going through difficult times, that's the time when we learn who our true near and dear ones are. And that's what you have learned as well. I mean, I can see a lot of backstabbing that has happened to you in the last 6 to 9 months, which has caused a lot of. Next is the Queen of Pentacles. I can see that you guys are gonna hate. I mean, I can, first of all, you guys must be having a lot of earth signs. I mean, two pentacles and the King and Queen of Pentacles. I can see that you guys have again started brushing things off. Maybe you have let a lot of people go already. You have been through almost those tower moments, and you have had a death and a rebirth in your life. So what you're now doing is you have already cut out those people who have shown you their true colors. You have again brushed yourself off and have pulled yourself out of that, down in the dump situation, and you are now again, you have started walking towards your goals, because I can see a lot of positive things by the end of this year and early next year. You're gonna hear a lot of positive things, a lot of positive bells I can hear. See, a lot of positive bells are ringing. A lot of money is coming, especially the abundance type. A lot of money is coming your way. End of this year, end of 2022, early January to mid-Feb, a lot of abundance or the news of abundance is coming your way. Clearly, congratulations, pile 2. And end of 2023, it's not the middle or beginning, it's the end. By the end, I can see you being in a very status powerful status, in a very high status, very powerful, significant position in life. If number 4 resonates with you, or number 13, 31, 4 in any way resonates with you, then that could also be significant. Now, star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Yes, now that you have chopped out, you have cut out all the toxic negative people, and you're now seeking the truth. Now you the guidance that is coming for you guys, pile 2, is, you need to follow your inner wisdom, your inner soul. Your soul is telling you something, to look at something. Maybe your inner instinct is, sometimes what happens is, we're going down the lane, our instinct tells us to look at something, and from there we can start a new conversation, a new friendship, a new relationship can start from those apparently trivial conversations. Likewise, maybe you are not interested in something, but something just falls on your lap. From there onwards, you should try, and how shall I put it, you should try to actually recognize, like, if your inner voice is telling you something, maybe you should go attend that meeting, you should go attend that party, maybe you should do this thing, then you probably should be doing it. If it's your inner voice, that's the message that I'm getting from the universe, from the spirit guides. That is, if you're finding some message through your inner guidance, follow your inner guidance, follow your soul, right? Which, be the light. I can see that, now you have gained so much of wisdom, that you probably could be walking as a light walker, as a torch bearer. You could already be a light walker, but as a torch bearer to a lot of other people who are in trouble, because you have come out of that tower moment, and you have gone through the death. A lot of you have cut out a lot of toxic ties, and you're already, you have started a new journey, your new journey as a more wiser version of yourself. Bat, invoke the power and fear not the hidden. Yes, a lot of hidden things could be coming on surface. What lurks is coming with undenying change. And I can assure you one thing, you are having a lot of things that are coming your way which you are not expecting, and most of those things are positive, especially in the realms of abundance and prosperity. A lot of things, I mean, almost like the universe is saying that enough is enough. This is a person who has been so patient, has grown wiser, have gone through that emotional pain. Now is the time that these people should be rewarded with some real gains, some real prosperity, abundance, happiness, whatever these people are looking for. You could very well be walking as a humanitarian person. You are known for your humanitarian activities already, I can tell you that. And maybe charity donation could be very good for you if already you guys are not doing that. And wait and expect for some big event to happen, something that is hidden, something which will have a very positive impact on your life, is going to unfold in the next maybe 4 to 6 weeks of your life. So wait for the change, and keep on doing the work and manifestation that you guys are doing. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Yes, you have been through a lot of shit. Sorry, pardon my language, but literally you have been put through, you have been dragged through hell. You've cut those people out. But what the message now coming is, you guys should, you have cut out the toxicity from your life. Now try and involve some positive people, true friends with whom you will have some real good time. This kind of positivity, surround yourself with love. Some people maybe incorporate some more plants in your life, some more candles, some music listening sessions, a lot of plants, loads of crystals, good friends who will, pets, good friends who will just elevate your mood. This is the energy that I can see now. You know, the message for you is the universe is telling you to upgrade your own potential, to upgrade your own life, and choose those people now positively who influence you positively. Choose those people consciously who tend to lift you up, who tend to not criticize you and pull you down 24/7, but other ones who are there beside you during your difficult, darkest hours, at the same time, who just want nothing but good for you. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Yes. So, number 5 and number 19 could also be significant. 5, 6 and 19 and 4, there 4, 5, 6. So these are consecutive numbers which also speaks of alignment. I can see that you guys have been manifesting for a long time, and now is the time when your manifestation powers are pretty at its peak right now, and whatever you're manifesting is coming to fruition. Clearly I can see a lot of prosperity and abundance, and whatever else you were manifesting, they are coming to fruition, and that's the message for you. So I hope, Pile, do you have had some clarity over your situation? If yes, please hit the like button, share, subscribe. Namaste. Thank you.